Hey everyone, welcome back to Sham's Makeup Artistry. Today I'm going to share with you my top favorites of eye products for 2018. So in these favorites of eye products, I've included eyeshadows, mascaras and eyeliners, and I want to keep it very quick because or else it's going to get way too long. I took a lot of time to pick out the best of eyeshadows for 2018 that I've been reaching out for the most. Obviously, these products aren't products that you will only reach out for during the 2018. Of course, this year I'm going to use them as well. But this was some of the stuffs that I kept on reaching out for throughout the 2018, if that does make sense. So without a further ado, let's just get started. So the very first eyeshadow palette that I've been enjoying throughout the 2018 have to be my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam eyeshadow palette. If you guys have been with me on my channel, you know that this palette hands down has been my most favorite one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Besides the Mario eyeshadow palette, this has to be my favorite one. I truly love this palette and I kept on reaching out for this palette somehow, and it's always around my vanity area. And this is how the eyeshadow shades inside the palette looks like. They're very warm, neutral eyeshadow shades. They do have shimmer and mattes. And this eyeshadow palette, I personally find it to be very versatile. You can use it occasionally, you can use it on everyday basis, and you can rock it up from day to night. And I have been really loving this one. I kind of still very much reach out for this eyeshadow palette, though I do have tons of other eyeshadow palettes because I'm much more into like taupey, bronzy eyeshadow shades, and this one makes it all. Like I need like a couple of shades for blending and then one shade over my lid area and I am good to go. So I've been truly enjoying this one for 2018. And I also believe that I gave away one of this palette during my giveaway in 2018. The next eyeshadow palette that I'm going to share with you is something that I have always spoken about on my channel, and it's by Dose of Colors. This is their Sassy Sienna eyeshadow palette. It has 5 matte shades in this palette. And I must say that this has been my most reached out for matte eyeshadow palette for the 2018, and I've been using this a lot and I totally love all these shades which are right here. My most reach out for are the 3 Lash shades, but I tend to use all of them most of the time, and I really love this. The pigmentation on it, the blendability on it, it's just perfect.com, and this has to be one of my most favorite one for 2018. Excuse my chipped nail polish, sometimes it does happen. And the next one for the 2018 has to be the Urban Decay. This is their Beached eyeshadow palette. Unfortunately, this is like a limited edition and it's not available in some country also, I believe. So it's a sad thing, but it's a beautiful palette to have. If you happen to find it anywhere, definitely grab it because it's totally worth the buy. They do have like highlight shades, like bronzy matte shades, gold shades, and also like 2 blue shades. Of course, the blue shades that are in this palette, it wasn't like my most reached out for kind of color. The rest of the shades that are in this palette was such a versatile one. And whenever I travel, I just carried this palette with me because it does have a blending shade, it has a highlight shade, and it has a shade for all over a lid kind of color. So I just carried this one with me and I was good to go. I definitely wished if they could have had it like another deeper matte shade for blending. It would be a perfect eyeshadow palette, but nonetheless this was one of the best for 2018. The next in the list of 2018 has to be from PatMcGrath, and this is their Mothership Sublime Bronze Edition palette. As I did mention, I do love bronzy shades, so this has to be one of the best that I have owned for 2018. I do have a couple of PatMcGrath eyeshadow palettes. Not all of them are my favorite. Some of them are just like sitting in my vanity as my collection probably, or I don't know how to describe it. But this one has to be one of the good ones that I'm glad that I picked up. So this is how the palette looks like. On the inside, there are 6 eyeshadow shades. There is only one matte shade, which is right here. The rest are all shimmery shades. But the blendability of these eyeshadows are really beautiful. They blend in very easily. At the same time, the palette does look bulky, but it's not heavy, so you can just carry it with you as well, because you do have like shades that you can use as a blending shade, as an highlight shade, and all over lid kind of shade. So this palette will be a versatile one to travel with. And I kind of felt that among the palettes that I've picked out from PatMcGrath, this one is definitely one of the best. Alrighty, two more when it comes to eyeshadow palette. So the next one has to be from Urban Decay, and this is their Born to Run eyeshadow palette. I have not been a fan of like Urban Decay eyeshadows for a long time, because I kind of feel like I get excited when the palette arrives and then use it for some time, and then after that I don't see myself reaching out for the eyeshadows. I kind of feel like over time they get pretty boring for me. So for some time I quit buying eyeshadows from Urban Decay, but then I started on buying again in 2018, and this one has to be a non-regret kind of eyeshadow palette, because the palette itself is really beautiful. And this is how the palette looks like. They have all the shades that you need. You have the colored ones, you have the bronzy ones, you have some purples right here, you have highlight shades, so it was perfect for 2018. So I have no complaints on this eyeshadow palettes. They do not have fallouts. They blend in very beautifully. Every shade is kind of unique on its own, so I did enjoy this palette for 2018. So back to Urban Decay. And the last eyeshadow palette that I enjoyed throughout 2018 has to be from Voss, and this is their Holygrail Pro eyeshadow palette. This one, of course, is right up my alley. If you look at all the shades that are in here, they're very much neutral, so you get a beautiful smoky eye kind of look. You do have like some cranberry shade over here, some highlight shades. So this eyeshadow palette, I believe it retails at $48 if I'm not wrong. I'll definitely list it down on the description bar below. But this palette is really beautiful. I kind of like reach out for most of the shades that are in this palette, and I still reach out for this palette. So this palette has it all, and I have no complaint on the opaqueness or the blendability of these eyeshadows. They blend in very beautifully, and even the highlight shades, they wear very beautifully on my deeper skin tone. They do not look like washed out on my eyelids, so that's what I like about it. And overall, this palette has done me a justice in 2018. Now that we are done with eyeshadows, I'm just going to go very quickly with mascaras. I do have 3 eyeliners, I believe, that I'm going to share with you, and then we'll be done. So now coming back to mascaras, I did try out a lot of mascaras in 2018. Some of the mascaras out there were like totally like overly hyped. They sometimes advertise like lengthy eyelashes, thick eyelashes. I'm kind of like not an fake eyelashes person. Only occasionally I put on fake eyelashes, because I do get migraine when I put on fake eyelashes, so I tend to skip on that. So when they advertise on mascaras saying that they have lengthy, they have blah 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 blah, I tend to get myself very quickly into it, because I want something to keep up to the look of fake eyelashes, if that does make sense. Well, these 4 mascaras made it to the list of the best mascaras for 2018, and the very first one has to be from Hourglass, and this is Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara, and I really love this. The only thing that I did not like about this mascara is it's pretty bulky, but other than that, this mascara did a justice to my long short eyelashes. And this is how So I was trying to open up this mascara. It's been some time since I used it, but I don't know why. It's like super hard for me to get it out. I don't know why. Probably the air is dry or something, and it's like holding so hard that I'm not able to open up this mascara to show you guys the wand. So I'm so sorry, but I've been enjoying this mascara, and I probably have to figure out why I'm not able to open it. So check this out, but be cautious of it not opening. The next one that I have here is a drugstore mascara, and it's by Maybelline, and this is their Total Temptation mascara. Of course, when it comes to mascaras, all of us do not want to spend much, because you need to like rotate on your mascaras and use them up like in 2 or 3 months and then ditch it and then get a new one. So a drugstore one is of course much more affordable. So this one hands down has to be one of the best ones that I enjoyed throughout 2018. The wand on this particular mascara is really soft. It doesn't feel harsh when you're putting on the mascara on your eyelashes, and it opened pretty easily. I don't know what's wrong with my Hourglass one. The next mascara that I've been enjoying throughout 2018 has to be from Buxom. And this is their Big Lash Mascara, and I really love this mascara. This mascara applies so softly on the lashes, and I've been really loving this one. This one was not actually a purchase, but it was sent to me in a PR package. But I'm really thankful that I got to try this mascara, because this one has to be one of the best one that I've tried out. And the last in the list of mascara has to be from Marc Jacobs, and this one again is another PR mascara that I got to try. For a very long time I was wanting to purchase this particular mascara because it was like hyped everywhere, and this is their Velvet Noir mascara, but I was just keeping away from purchasing it, and then one day I got PR, so I'm thankful for that. But this mascara is really a nice one, and the wand again is very soft. Some of the mascaras out there that I've owned, I feel the wand is like really hard and it feels harsh when I'm applying on mine. But these ones that I'm sharing with you for 2018 have been something that feels really soft on the lashes, and I really feel that it lengthens and thickens the eyelash look for me. So those were the best of mascaras. Lastly, I'm going to finish up with eyeliners. I do have 3 of them right here. The very first one is from Causemetics, and this is their Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Lauren. Hands down, it has been my perfect black eyeliner throughout 2018. I love Causemetics and the cause of Causemetics. And I love using this for my inner rim. It's so easy to apply on my inner rim. The thing that I like about this eyeliner is it's so easily workable on the inner rim, and I really love it, and it blends in so easily. Even if you want to get like a smoky eye kind of effect on the top lid, there is a smudgeable brush right here, so that once you apply your eyeliner you can just easily smudge it, and this is perfect and it lasts all day long. Sometimes I notice that some eyeliners kind of disappears on my waterline, but not with this one. It lasts pretty well. The next eyeliner here is from Fenty Beauty, and if you're someone who is in a need of like a wing eyeliner and you want something easy to get the hang of wing eyeliner, get this one. It is just the best when it comes to wing eyeliner. I'm pretty sure most of us struggle with getting our liners straight and nice or nicely winged, and this one definitely helps with that. It has like a pointy tip, but it's very easy to work with. I hardly get my eyeliner messed up when I use this liquid eyeliner. So you guys probably be wondering why my clothing is different. The last part of my video was not filmed. I don't know what happened along the way, and I only realized that when I was like finishing my editing. So of course I needed to complete the video before I actually uploaded it for you guys. So Fenty Beauty's liquid eyeliner has to be one of the best, most reached out for 2018 for me. In the last eyeliner, probably if you are with me for some time, you know already, this has been my favorite one, and I think it's my number 3 now, and it's none other than the Marc Jacobs Matte Gel Eyeliner in the shade Brownie. This is like an everyday kind of eyeliner for me. I have to use it to smoke it out my lower lid, and it wears all day long. So I have to say, hands down, this is one of the best eyeliner I personally own. And this is my 3rd one, so definitely it has to be one of the best for 2018 and for the coming years as well. So I do hope that you enjoyed my favorites of 2018 for eye products. There'll be a last one coming up, hopefully the coming week. And of course, we are already into February. I'm taking all my time to film this favorite for you guys. But I do really hope that you enjoy these favorites of mine. To my very next one, stay beautiful both inside and out. Give me a thumbs up, share all your love and support, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.